Never stop growing. That's where it all begins. The moment you decide to embrace this idea, everything changes. Obstacles? They're no longer roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Challenges transform into lessons. Setbacks become opportunities to strengthen your resolve. This shift in mindset is the foundation of lasting, sustainable success. Life never stands still. It's always moving, always evolving. Technology advances, industries shift, and new opportunities arise daily. If you stop growing, you don't just stand still, you fall behind. The person you were yesterday isn't enough to conquer tomorrow's challenges. Growth isn't optional, it's essential. It's the difference between surviving and thriving. When you commit to lifelong growth, you stop waiting for things to happen. You make them happen. Every day becomes an opportunity to improve. Each new skill acquired, every lesson learned, and each challenge conquered pulls you closer to becoming your best self. Growth is what bridges the gap between who you are and who you could be. The only way to move forward in life is to keep learning, evolving, and becoming more than you were the day before. Here's the truth. Stop growing, and you stop living at your fullest potential. Your potential is limitless, but only if you keep pushing boundaries. Only if you believe there's always another level to reach, another lesson to learn. The most successful people aren't those who figured everything out and stopped. They're the ones who committed to lifelong learning. Success isn't a finish line, it's a journey. And on this journey, you have to keep moving, evolving, and improving. Every person who's achieved greatness will tell you the same thing. It wasn't their first attempt that brought success. It was their resilience, their willingness to learn from failure and use it as fuel to move forward. They faced walls, setbacks, and defeats, but they kept growing. They understood failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every failure was a lesson, every setback a stepping stone. Without those setbacks, they wouldn't have had the wisdom or strength they possess today. When you adopt this mindset, something powerful happens. You become engaged in your own life. You start asking yourself, how can I improve today? What new skill can I develop? How can I make today better than yesterday? These questions keep you moving forward. They turn complacency into ambition, stagnation into progress. You stop fearing change and start welcoming it because you understand that with every change comes an opportunity to grow. Freedom comes from growth. Not from having everything figured out, but from knowing you can adapt, learn, and improve at any time. Growth gives you the freedom to change direction, to start fresh, and to overcome any obstacle. It puts the power in your hands. You are responsible for your growth, and that's the best news, because it means nothing can hold you back but you. But here's the thing, growth isn't always comfortable. It's not always easy. Sometimes it's frustrating, painful even. There will be days when you question if it's worth it. Days when you want to give up. But those are the moments that matter most. Growth happens when you push past resistance. When you step out of your comfort zone, that's where the breakthroughs live. Comfort zones might feel safe, but nothing ever grows there. Real progress requires discomfort. Ask yourself, do you want comfort or do you want change? Because you can't have both. Complacency is the enemy of growth. It's easy to think, I've done enough, or I'm good where I am. But enough is a moving target. There's always more to learn, another skill to master, another level to reach. The world's top performers didn't stop after their first win. They didn't settle. They kept pushing, kept learning. Because success isn't static, it's dynamic. And staying successful means staying curious and committed to growth. Your growth doesn't just benefit you, it ripples outward. It inspires others. It encourages those around you to push past their limits, to believe in their potential. When you commit to growth, you become a source of motivation for others. Your journey can light the way for someone else. That's the power of personal development. It's contagious. Your courage to grow gives others the permission to do the same. Imagine the impact you could have, not just on your life, but on the lives of everyone around you. Growth isn't just about knowledge, it's about becoming a better version of yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It's about aligning your habits with your goals, developing a resilient mindset, and cultivating discipline. It's about asking yourself, is what I'm doing today getting me closer to where I want to be? And if the answer is no, it's about making the change. Growth demands honesty. It demands action. Fear of failure holds many people back. Don't let it hold you. Failure isn't the end. It's feedback. It's a guide pointing you toward what needs improvement. Every successful person has failed, many times. The difference is, they didn't let failure define them. They used it to refine themselves. Each setback was a setup for a comeback. Each failure was a lesson in disguise, an opportunity to recalibrate and come back stronger. Failure tests your resolve. It asks you, how bad? Do you want this? And when you rise after falling, you build resilience. You learn to face adversity with strength. Remember, the most beautiful parts of you are often revealed in the toughest times. You have two choices every day: stay where you are or push forward. Comfort or growth, safety or progress. The choice is yours, but know this: growth leads to freedom, fulfillment, and success. Stagnation leads to regret. 10 years from now, you'll wish you started today. So why wait? What's stopping you? Fear, doubt? The truth is, those obstacles are self-created, and the moment you decide to push through them is the moment you reclaim your power. Fear might whisper that you're not ready. Doubt might try to convince you to hold back. But your potential doesn't lie in playing it safe. It lies in taking risks, in stepping forward even when you're uncertain. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward in spite of it. So, keep pushing. Keep learning. Keep evolving. Never stop growing. Growth isn't something you do once. It's something you commit to every single day. It's in the books you read, the conversations you have, the challenges you face, and the decisions you make. Every moment is a chance to learn. Every day is an opportunity to get better. Wake up with purpose. Approach your day with the mindset of improvement. You don't have to make giant leaps every day, but you do need to keep moving. Progress is progress, no matter how small. And remember, no one else can do this for you. Your growth is your responsibility. Your success is your responsibility. Your life is your responsibility. Take that responsibility seriously. Show up for yourself. Invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. You're capable of more than you can imagine, but you'll never discover that unless you push beyond your current limits. The journey won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. When you look back months from now, years from now, you'll be glad you didn't quit. You'll be proud of the person you became because you kept going when it would have been easier. To stop, make the choice, embrace the challenge, commit to the journey. Never stop growing, because when you do, you don't just change your life, you change the world.
Don't forget to subscribe for daily motivational content.